Okay, so this is 3 22s divided by 7 11s. Okay, remember that the one what you have to find the reciprocal. This is it. When you are dividing two fractions, the first fraction stays the same. 3 over 22 stays there, and then you change it to times, and flip over the second one. In other words, find the reciprocal of the second one. So 11 over 7. Once you have that, forget about the original problem and concentrate and solve this one, which is another multiplication. You guys learned this probably 4th, 5th grade? No. 4th grade.
Yep.
Or 3rd grade or 2nd grade? Okay, so factor everything. 3 is not factorable, so we leave it there. The 3 stays there. 22 is 2 times 11. Times 11 over 7. Then cross out the 11. We don't say when that's going to be 0 because it's just numbers. And then it's 3 over 14. The answer is 3 14ths. And simple as that. That's it. What happens if I have a division? Let's do it this way. And out of these 4 guys, I'm solving number 4. Number 4. This is y squared minus 5y plus 4 over y squared minus 1 divided by y squared minus 9 over y squared plus 5y plus 4. Okay. Do not start factoring anything until you set it up as a multiplication. Okay? Leave everything the same until you switch that second fraction and all that stuff. So, erase this. So I'm going to do it with you guys. The first one is going to stay the same. It's y squared minus 5y plus 4 over y squared minus 1 times, put this one on top, y squared plus 5y plus 4 over y squared minus 9. Then, now we're going to factor everything. We have 2 factors here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. Remember I told you factorization, we're going to use it. I wasn't lying. Then I'm going to do that part. So, the top part, 2 factors for that one, 2 factors for this one, 2 factors for this one, and 2 factors for this one. Trinomial, square. Factors of 4 that are negative 5. Y, which is negative 4, negative 1. Difference of 2 squares. Y plus 1, y minus 1. 1. Factors of 4 that are 5. 1 and 4. Y plus 1, y plus 4. There's one difference of 2 squares. Y plus 3, y minus 3. Later on, it's going to be so easy for you, factoring. Believe me. Now we're going to get rid of factors. We're ready to get rid of factors. We have to cancel. Which ones are the one we're going to cancel?
The plus 1.
1 minus 1.
Oh.
Y plus 1. Y plus 1. So we don't want y to be negative 1. Y equals 1. No. So what is left? Y minus 4, y plus 4 on top. Over y. 1 minus 3. Minus 3. And that's the answer.
says there is much more holes.
Huh?
It says there's like.
Why cannot be 4?
Yeah,
Why cannot be
because we are eliminating the ones that we had before, where that is 0 as well. We have to make sure that that's not. But I'm going to ask you to do only the ones that you are eliminated at the end. Let's concentrate on the ones we are doing at the end. If you check the answer, let me tell you, if you check the answers in the back, on internet, they're not going to mention anything of that. I just want you to be aware of when we switch from here to functions, we have to graph them. I'm going to be repeating you guys. Remember when we have to find the holes? No. This has to be there all the time. You are getting rid of factors. Those two things are not equivalent. If I have, for example, let's say, for example, I have x squared minus 1 over x plus 1. Let's say I'm going to work with this one. I have x plus 1, x minus 1 here. And I do x plus 1 here. I cancel this, and you're going to say, okay, this is x minus 1, and that's my answer. And I don't even say anything about when that is 0, the denominator. That would be wrong, because if I graph this one has a hole. You're going to see the same line, but this one has a hole at x equals 1. If I graph this one only, this one is solid line. This one is continuous, and this one is discontinuous. That's why those two different things. And we're saying that these are equal. We are saying that this is equals to this. And that's a lie. So that's what we say. We're going to eliminate this, but x cannot be -1. Reminding ourselves that when we graph this line, you have to make a hole right there. Okay? Let me turn off this stuff. Let me tell you now what you have to